Okay, hello. So what we're going to do today is we are going to create an optin form from your website, and for this we need aweber, and this is aweber's website. All you have to do is click on the link above this video in my blog post, and it will take you to this website. And you need to create an account because this is the base of your business engine. So there used to be a button here that was saying I need an account, but alternatively you can just go to pricing and click this button, sign up for just $1. And here are three options you can consider. First one's $19, $49, $194. This is yearly, this is quarterly. I'm gonna go with the first one just because it's a $1 trial and I just want to show you how it's done. But since this is the most important tool for your business engine, you can consider doing this or this. It's totally up to you. But this is something that you absolutely need. I mean, maybe there are free alternatives, but they're not as good. So I highly recommend aweber, and I use it and I love it. So here is how you create your account. You just enter your login name. So this is where you have to fill up the data. And obviously, you know, you're gonna put your website address, you're gonna put your company name, it's optional, you don't really have to put it, but you have to put your phone number and you have to put your email address as well as your billing information. So for now we're gonna just pause the video and we're gonna continue from there. Thank you for your order. If you log in, watch this video. We're not gonna watch this video. Okay, now you gotta check your email here, and then they will send you a password and a login. So after that, just go to sign in and enter your password and your login. Perfect. So there we are, and this is how it all looks. You know, just close this. I bet they can walk you through all the steps when you watch those videos, but we're not going to do it for now because we know what we're doing. Skip this video. Now here you have to fill up all the data, all the information, and go to next step. And now here we're gonna create your first list, and for me it's gonna be how to get skinny quick. So there you go. Now here you have to create like describe the emails you're going to receive. So here let's say about weight loss, emails about weight loss, nutrition, health tips. Now go to next step. Now the very first email your subscribers will receive, choose pre-approved subject. Let's leave it like this for now. Approve message, create list. So here we go. This is our list, how to get skinny quick. Let's create our first sign up form. And this is how it looks. So here we can select maybe a popular template, and I kinda like this one, foodie. Let's select this one. Let's select the green color because we're all about nature, health, and weight loss. I think that fits perfectly. And we don't really need name here. We only need email. The reason why we only need email is because we want to make it as simple as possible for our potential subscriber, so they don't have to go through all the filling data, and you know, like the more they have to give us, the less likely they will. And if they only just drop their email in order to receive their ebook, then that's easy enough. Here there's an option to write something. If you want, you can. You can write a message about your ebook that you're giving away for free, but I'm not going to do it for now. I think it's alright like this. And yeah, let's just go to the next step with that. Okay, here you can name your form. You can name it however you like. Let's name it How to Get Skinny Quick Main Form. You don't really need to enable Facebook at this stage. We'll go over that later. And now here, thank you page. Now this is something we don't have yet, but we're going to build it in our next tutorial. You're going to enter the URL, and so it would be good if you enter the URL that actually you're going to build in the future. So that's, in my case, going to be How to Get Skinny Quick com and slash, and now that will be the address of the thank you page. Thank you page usually is something that's displayed after your subscriber leaves you their email and clicks the submit button. Then that's the page where they're going to be redirected to, and in our case it's going to be the page where they can download the ebook. So name it however you like, but make sure not to make a mistake here. In my case it's just going to be simple thank you, and remember to put that slash after your web address. Let's test if the web address is alright, because we don't want to make a mistake here. So let's go there. Yes, that's perfect. So all we're going to do now is we're just going to go to that address slash thank you, and that's what it should do. Actually, maybe rather than thank you, let's do thank you page. And here, open in new window. That's what I'm going to use, just because I use some scripts that sometimes when the visitor is clicking away from your website, they're going to catch him and offer him something before he leaves, and they work best with this on. Also, for already subscribed page, we need the same kind of thing. You could use the same one, but it's usually good to make two of them, so let's make it like this, already page. So it's going to be the same, but already page and thank you page. You know what, you can also add some numbers at the end. Some random number, like 4 digits. Let's do this. And here also 4 digits. Just because you don't want your page to be accessed too easily. Just for safety, you know, that's much harder to guess than a thank you page. And of course we're going to hide it from search engines, but you know, let's just take some security measures. So now what I want you to do is copy those two addresses into your notepad. And so what I want you to do now is copy those two addresses to your notepad and save them somewhere, you know, on your desktop, or because this is something we're going to use in our next tutorial. That's the links we're going to use for the pages we're going to create in the next tutorial. Okay, so with that, let's just continue. Go to step 3. And now here you have to save your form. Click on that. And here it's asking you what you want to do now with your form, and say that you're going to install your form. You can select JavaScript snippet or raw HTML. I prefer raw HTML just because maybe it's a little longer, but it makes a little more sense. So here just click once and Ctrl-A and Ctrl-C will copy it. And then again, you can open your notepad and paste that code, because that's the code that we're going to use in our WordPress. It's quite a long code, but it's okay, you know, just starts here and ends there, and that's what we're going to use. So save that, or I don't know, keep it open, or you can keep that website open. But what we're going to do now, we're going to add that sign up form to our website. So go to your how to get Skinny Quick. Well, in your case, it's your website, but go to your WP admin and log in. Keep forgetting my passport. Here we are. Yeah, we haven't visited our WordPress for a while. Let's update all the plugins. Select all, update. Perfect, everything updated. Now go to your dashboard and go to your appearance widgets. Remember that? So this is our main sidebar, and this is where we put those images. So now let's go to our website and see what I'm talking about. So remember that ebook image and that arrow, that's what's there. So below that image, we're going to put our opt-in form here. So let's do it. Let's go to that widgets area, and here let's open our notepad again. And let's copy that code. So select it all, right click, copy. Now go here to our widgets again. Now go below the last line of code here and right click, paste. Perfect, so it's all pasted. Now let's save it. Great, it should be saved. Now let's go to this tab and press enter. Okay, this result definitely is not what we expected, and I think it's caused by the width of that widget. It's just too small and it squeezed the form like this. So in order to fix it, we're gonna go here and we're gonna type in some code again. Go above your opt-in form code and type the following code. Div style equals quote width. And now let's see what's the width of that form. Okay, width of that form is 302 pixels. Let's copy that, or remember that, and then width 302 px. Close the quote, close, done. Now go to the bottom. Actually, maybe leave a space here, just so it's clear. Now go to the bottom and type in the following thing. Type exactly that. Now save. And let's see if it helped. Okay, it did help, but somehow it seems like our form is a little too big for that website. That's okay, we can always decrease. Okay, thank you. So now we can always decrease the width. You can edit it in your aweber here, you can change the width, but we can also just do it here, and let's hope that it's going to scale properly. So looking at that image there, it seems like it's just a little too big for that particular widget. Just maybe try 202. Let's see how that's gonna look. Enter. Refresh. Yeah, that's looking kind of weird. Let's try 262. That's much better, but still it could be a little bigger. It's just, you know, sometimes it's just a matter of doing it pixel by pixel to really match it and make sure it all works and looks good. Yeah, that's a little too much again. This is pretty funny. I think we need to subtract just 2 pixels from that div, and that will be fine. Okay, that should be good. Let's see. Cool, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so here is what we've got. At the same time, we also kind of see that this is kind of like not really aligned too well. It's kind of like going to the left instead of being at the center. We can use another HTML tag which will help with that, hopefully. Let's try that first. Put in center here. Center tag centers all the other HTML elements within it. If you never did HTML, don't be scared, just do what I do and that's it. Save. Now go here, press enter. Okay, that didn't do anything. Let's try something else. Let's just delete this. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab that code. Oh man, we're gonna grab that code that we had last week. I'm gonna copy it, cut it actually, Control X. We're gonna put it in that div, so then it's within that space. And let's see how's that gonna be. Let's delete those, so now we have clear separation. Let's save it, and let's see what happens now. Okay, what happens now is actually that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted with this. I wanted it to be a little bigger, and I think it was scaled down before, just because there was not enough space in that widget. Now, adding that div added more space, and now the image is proper size. Now the arrow is a little bit too much to the left. So what we can do, and I'm sure it's going to work this time, we're just going to put a center tag on that code from last week. And that should center that arrow too. Let's have a look. It did. Perfect. Exactly. Now we have a perfect sign-up form. Personally, I don't think that color here stands out enough. I'll probably edit that form or choose something more visible. Believe it or not, maybe red color would be much better, because we really want our subscribers to notice that. We really want to draw attention to that. And we don't really need those bars here. I think that bar could be removed. It will look much better if it's just white. And this needs to be more visible. So play with that and maybe try different forms. Try to copy that code and try to really make it work and make it visible. All you want to do when somebody comes to your website, you want them to see your welcome page, maybe get them a little interested in the content here, but the goal of that page is so that they subscribe. So this has to really be visible, and everything has to point to that. Your content here, your image here, your arrow here. Maybe it would be a smart idea to reverse that arrow and that image. Actually, let's do it right now. I'll show you how. Remember how this is the code for the arrow, that image, open and close. Let's just cut it. Let's just swap the places with the other one. So let's just cut it. Let's go here. And then let's do that. So here we are. Here's your main div for that widget. This is your center tag. Close it here. So this is your red arrow image, and this is your ebook image, and this is your line breaks, so that just creates a space between arrow and the image. I hope you understand it all. If not, then just copy it as it is here. Pause the video and just pretty much copy the code, but make sure that those URLs for your images are exactly the way they were, like we did before. Don't just copy my URLs, because then you end up with my ebook and my arrow, and that's not going to help you. Save. Go here, enter. Yeah, I think that's much better. But then again, like, we don't really want this, so we might need to edit our form. But since this is just, you know, a video that's supposed to share the idea with you, you can do it yourself. In aweber, just go to edit your form and follow the steps we did before, and just delete that, you know, with a little X. It will be gone, and you'll have a proper sign-up form. Also make sure that you choose the template where this is all visible and really like bright, so the visitor can understand that they can only get that ebook if they subscribe here, giving you their email. And I think we're going to close with that. In the next video, we're going to set up those thank you pages and already subscribed pages. But for now, I think it's all you need to start. If you subscribe right now, it's probably not going to work because those pages don't exist. So you might get redirected to the page which is not there. But no worries, next week we're going to go about it and we're going to fix it. And I hope that helps. Shoot me an email or leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to respond. And, you know, see you next week. Have a great week.